Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Some scary news today to start off the video. Epic has officially commented on it. It's a hacking situation. And we're also, of course, talking about Season 2. We'll get to that as well. A free skin, Battle Pass stuff, and of course some updates with what's going on with the crack, the earthquake, and the build-up to our new season. So let's start with the scary stuff. So it all began with a post on the dark web, allegedly from the hacking group Mogilevich. And I've got the post in front of you. We've quietly carried out an attack on Epic Games' servers. Category, video game publisher, data compromised, email, passwords, full name, payment info, source code, and many other data included. Size is almost 200 gigabytes. The data is for sale. And then, so that was where it all began, right? Is this real? What's going on? And then Lawrence Abrams, I believe journalist in the cyberware, ransomware, online security space, he reached out to Mogilevich, this group, and they responded telling him that they are selling the data for $15,000. And from there, they will not provide proof of the breach unless you are looking to purchase it and show proof of funds. So even he right there said does not feel real. And Epic Games then jumped on board. This is an official statement from the newsroom. There is zero evidence right now that the ransomware claims from Mogilevich are legitimate. They have not contacted Epic or provided any proof of the allegations so far. When we saw these allegations, which were a screenshot of a dark web page and a tweet, as we just showed you, we investigated within minutes and reached out to the group for proof. They've not responded. They'll keep investigating. So regardless, before we go any deeper here, I would change your password just to be safe. If you use an Epic Games password for other accounts, I would also make sure you change those. That's kind of the number one biggest one. Activate two-step verification for at least 2 of the 3 options, and then set your primary authentication to an authentication app option. That should keep you safe even if the data was breached. It doesn't hurt to do all these things, right? That's kind of the standard response if things get hacked. And again, zero evidence. There's not a huge reason to be worried. And I think the biggest tell here that makes me think it's fake is $15,000. Like, that may seem like a lot of money, but if you, for a company like Epic Games, if all of their data was stolen and this is real, then I think this group would be asking for hundreds of thousands, if not in the millions, right? 15,000 is nothing to Epic. So if this was this big, which 200 gigabytes of data is big, they'd be asking for a lot more. So of course, I will keep you updated as soon as we get any info on this. No need to be too worried, but I would make the adjustments necessary as I just talked about. Okay, let's talk about some Fortnite stuff. In game, we are now on about shake 22, 23, something like that, of the planned 45, 46, I guess, shakes in total before our hand is going to emerge, the mini live event this season. So, reason I'm bringing this up is the shakes are happening every hour, on the hour. If you want to go in game and see these, you just got to log in on the hour. Every 9 shakes, a new crack was supposed to appear. So there was going to be like 5 special visual updates rather than just the standard shake we see every hour. But it looks like they scrapped this idea as from shake 18 this morning. So we went through shake 9, shake 18. Those were both supposed to be special mini events themselves. Because crack 9 and now 18 have had that same effect, we're basically confirming they must have scrapped this idea for whatever reason. Now, I think the more important and bigger thing here is on Shake 46, that's when the Titan hand will emerge. And at this point, depending if they count the initial shake or not in the counting, tomorrow, February 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. Eastern is when the Titan hand emergence will happen. I hope they give us an official time on this, but at this point, yeah, you should get on at 11 a.m. Eastern just in case if you're looking to see this mini live event. I've got it playing in the background just so you've already seen it. We put it in yesterday's video as well, but of course, experiencing it in game is always a little bit cooler than seeing it in a video, I think, right? So tune in tomorrow just to be safe. And also, I've got the effects and the sounds of destroying the chains going on in the background. Not anything crazy new here, but again, up close, these chains, this hand does look really good. But a reminder, it seems like this is going to have about 50 billion health, and this will be after the hand emerges. The community comes together. We destroy these chains. It'll probably take us a few days, and then the chest will drop down, burst open, and a bunch of curses will be unleashed on the island, building us into Season 2. I'll say it again, this is one of the best, if not the best, build-up we've ever had to a new season. Like, there's so much going on here. The Titan hand is epic looking, and it's working on me. I don't know about you guys. I think the hype is growing, and it's thanks to this build-up. So, well done, Epic. I'm excited to see what happens after this box opens up, and when that happens. Again, I think a few days after. I'm thinking early next week, and then we'll have a few more days of the cursed stuff happening around the island. Yesterday, I talked about Fortnite Lego. The Lego team has officially released 2 new, I guess we could call it Lego creative maps. Feels weird calling it that because it was actually made by an Epic Games team, the Lego team, rather than the community. But there's still plans, as I've discussed a couple videos ago, for just Lego creative in general. And we got to look at it in the background. But yeah, apparently you're going to be able to monetize this stuff. I'm thinking it's going to be similar to Fortnite creative, where map makers will be paid for their creations, how many players are online, how long they play for. And for players, a lot of you guys just won't really care about this, but if there is incentive there with the money and everything, you're going to get better and more people working on maps, rather than if there's no incentive, no reward. I think it would be pretty dry compared to our Fortnite normal creative, obviously. So it is a good sign. The only worry I have is if they do a different version of paying out, such as attached to actually selling things in game, like probably just cosmetic items it would be in the maps. I don't think they'll go down that route, but it is always a possibility. Fortnite has started to tease the new Bright Agent skin. It will be a Lego starter pack in Season 2, so you get a better look at that. So we've got 3 starter packs we already know about for a new season. Dr. Vinderbot is for Save the World. Season 2, the Clara skin is just our general Season 2 starter pack, and now we've got the Bright Agent skin. Okay, big news here about the Odyssey skin, and it changes what we know about the Battle Pass so far. So, the first skin that was leaked for this new Fortnite season was Odyssey. We now know it will be a free ranked skin for Chapter 5 Season 2. These are all the variants. We already got to look at all the variants of the skin right in front of you. I love this. I think this is so good. This is the first time in a long time I really want to play ranked, and it's worth it to rank up. Like, this is a good looking skin. The styles you get for even achieving gold, right? Like, that gold trim is amazing. So yeah, and this looks better. Like, we had seen an unfinished look at the gold version. We thought it was just a variant for the Battle Pass skin, but no, there's a trim for every single rank. So love this. I think you're going to see ranked a little bit more popular next season, which I'm all for, right? Incentive, once again, talking about incentive, this will get people to play ranked, at least until they get their desired goal. Let me know your thoughts. Are you a fan of the skin? And then before we move on, a little theory from Raging Reaper. Odyssey is Athena in disguise. As we know, Odyssey is the survey outfit below. We just talked about it. But then there's also this other skin that looks to be Athena, right? From the survey as well. And the reason she may not look like the survey could be because she's in disguise as an explorer. But she somehow sensed the chest underground, the one her and the Olympians helped seal. And adding on to this, Akko does say you may be onto something here, because multiple gods, especially Athena, were known to disguise themselves as different people to guide mortals. Prime example is Athena disguising as Mentes to guide the son of Ulysses in order to start his journey to finding his father. Okay, so a little background Greek mythology there. I had no idea about that, but we've thought this was the Odyssey skin the entire time. I think now that we know the ranked skin does not include this, what we thought was a variant of Odyssey, yeah, this is probably a completely different skin. Athena might make more sense, and so we still might see that armored up Odyssey in the battle pass. A reminder, this is our current battle pass according to official teasers from Epic. We've got, not in the survey, Zeus, and then in the picture there, Cerberus, Hades, Aphrodite. Not in the survey, Poseidon. Should be in the battle pass, but not in front of you. We don't have a look at that. Medusa's got 2 variants you can see in the survey there. Artemis, Ares, and what we thought was Odyssey might still be, but let's call it Odyssey in disguise or Athena. Who knows? But I think that still could be a battle pass skin, possibly our tier 1. We'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. You guys subscribe, touch that like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.